humidity, right?
Why? Who did that?
Looky here. I just want to know how. That dog.
I did that.
Oh, you did this?
I was trying to untangle the thing, and he got tangled in the thing and dragged all the way over here, and da-di-da, da-di-da.
Wow. We had
what
grass
happened?
seed
Yes.
planted here.
Yeah,
Rosemary has kicked a bunch up, as over here.
yeah, we got seed.
Watch out for the poopy.
Beans.
Yeah.
It's literally this and that bed are the only ones that have
Yeah.
anything, and I have herbs there. They might die.
I think they look dead.
Well, they're not dead.
Yeah.
But everything else, we knocked this down, so nothing. We're just gonna let it grow grass in here and be
Yeah.
done. And done. This section of the yard.
It just didn't get enough sun, and it got too much water when it rained running off the porch. So yeah.
So cover crop is in
Yes, ma'am.
on all these beds, and they're gonna get a break this winter.
Yeah.
Fall and winter really.
But
And then we kind of cleaned out some beds out here too. Let me see. What is this? This is, we used to have squash here and
I'm
stuff.
not gonna plant this bed again.
I don't think, no,
because
we are
we
not.
got too much water
Yeah.
in this area.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much not gonna happen.
Yeah, so, but it needs to
Right.
be whatever, distributed. See how the the edge needs to be knocked out.
Yeah, I need to get that tiller out here
Yeah.
and move it around a little bit.
And
But,
here's my fava beans.
Fava beans.
But I don't think my fava beans are sprouting, but the seeds left over from the watermelons are sprouting everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Look.
Yeah, those are watermelon seeds. I'm just not gonna do anything about it yet
Well,
until I
yeah.
see the fava beans come up. But it's been so dry, you guys.
Yes, it has. Just humidity, though.
Now these two things, I need water. I need this to be moist before I try to put
Okay.
anything in it.
Look at this.
This one is our beets.
They're doing good.
They're doing really good. They need a little bit of water, I think. I can probably do that this afternoon. But they're doing good. We have the
We never
weeds.
planted this.
No, these two. I
Okay.
needed to rain a little bit
Oh, we need
to
rain,
tamper down
yes.
the. Hey, George.
What are you doing under the house,
What were you
George?
under the house, son? Nah.
You under there hanging around with them armadillos?
I don't know what you're talking about. And
What armadillos?
so this other bed. So I got squash here, and it
Squashy?
started to do something.
Oh,
But
look at the size of this melon over here.
yeah, they're not quite ready to pick yet. But look, you see this? It's getting attacked by something pretty bad. So as soon as these guys are ready to harvest, this needs to be
Yeah,
cleaned
look at
out.
one over here. It's pitiful.
Yeah, it's dying
Yeah,
really badly.
it got attacked by something.
Well, you know, this was a gamble. I figure
Democrats.
I figure we would either have a crop or not, and it looks like we might have a little bit of a
Yeah.
crop. But these are little itty bitty melons, about the size of your hand, maybe a little bigger. And that's it.
Oh yeah.
But this is typical for this year, man. And then the turnips are doing their thing. What I'm gonna do is go through and fill in any gaps I see over
Beans
there.
are beaning.
I did harvest a bunch of beans yesterday for dinner. I missed those.
And it was good. You missed that one.
Yeah. So they're doing good. The beans are beaning.
Yeah,
When
the
this-
ground is really still too hard for me to put T-posts in.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah. We
Uh,
got here, but you said you're waiting on rain.
I need rain for this stuff.
We'll keep it short today. It's gotten humid.
Oh
Who's
yeah.
that back there? Fluffy? Fluffy!
What y'all the way over there for, baby? What you doing over there? She said, "Well, I coming."
Yeah.
You see him hurry up when
Come
he
on,
saw us.
Let's go.
So it's really the.
Atta boy.
Hi, honey.
Come
Come on, honey.
How you doing this morning,
Oh,
Fluffy?
hi, Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy. Fluffy.
Was you getting some? Oh, you're gonna clean yourself now, huh? He says, yeah.
Ugh. Anyways,
Please.
so this is
Come on, Fluff.
just sitting for now. Not much going on. It's just holding the ground.
Come here. I know, right? Oh, yes, I know. Ah, here we go.
Hi, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
His name used to be
What was it?
Foxy Woofy.
Foxy Wolfie?
No, this is not Foxy Woofy.
This was something else.
Maui.
Maui, yeah.
Maui. And
But I
now
can never remember Maui, so I call him Fluffy.
So he's Fluffy.
Yeah.
And this other bed over there, it's okay. It's covered up with pine needles.
But, oh yeah, here. Here's our public service announcement for today. You have heard me talk about it before, and I'll tell you again. I mean, our country is really going to a dark place. And we don't have to go there. That's the whole thing. The only thing that's required to save this country, to save our Constitution, to stop millions of people from suffering, the only thing that's required is to stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Just turn it off and do your own research. When the WHO tells you something, see what the CDC says. If they don't agree, find out why. All right? And all of this BS about the June 6th, come on, criminal trespassing, this is ridiculous. Fortifying the White House, they're trying to convince you something happened that didn't happen, okay? Democrats attack the damn Capitol all the time. They sit there and beat drums and they chase senators up and down the hallway.
I don't know why I think that's funny.
I know, right?
I
This
think
is
it's
what
funny.
democracy looks like. Yeah, it's crazy. All you gotta do is stop drinking the Kool-Aid and see what really happened. The truth is out there, although you won't find it on Facebook or YouTube or because they'll ban it. And you think about it, when the truth or another opinion has to be censored, is your truth really the truth? And what harm could it do for you to stop drinking the Kool-Aid and just say, maybe I should look and see what they're talking about? But I know it's useless, and it's like I said, I consider it my Christian duty, because if I can get one person, and it's like I said, I don't even want you to agree with me. Just come up with your own opinion. Hollywood is disgusting. The meat, even some of these Hollywood flakes are figuring out, wait, this is stupid.
It was funny. Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's funny how the Lord uses people. That girl.
Mickey Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Is it Mickey or Nicki? Nicki
no.
Minaj, right.
She's like, she's essentially saying we're being lied to.
Yeah.
And
No, she's not essentially saying it. She's telling you.
what I found really interesting, and she's right, and which I'm not surprised, but what she said, I'm not the only one.
Yes.
And people are not talking because they're scared. And a lot of the times people don't talk because they're scared, because
Yup.
the more stake you have in things of this world, money, fame, whatever, the more stake you have in all of that, then the more that these people can own you.
It is.
Can manipulate you in any way you want to. These people are multi-millionaires and they have this crazy lifestyle. They can't even begin to imagine living a quiet, peaceful life. It's not even a thing for them. You think these people have so much money in there that they could live out their lives for generations, really, in a quiet, peaceful way without crazy luxuries, but that is not an option for them. So now the one thing that they're trying to hold on to is the one thing that has them trapped in this whole whatever it is that is going on in the government. Conspiracy, whatever, who knows.
What was it, January 12th, the FBI staged a rally in Washington. It was comical. Do you know who showed up? News people and FBI agents in plain clothes.
Yes, true.
Do you know why? Because elections are over with. We already know that this last election was rigged. We absolutely know that it was riddled with fraud. They need a reason to stop the midterm elections so they can cheat with their mail-in voting again. And look, please, don't take my word for it. All you have to do is look at the evidence. It's out there.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like,
it's just
don't
funny,
listen to me. Just look.
But the difference between me and my husband here is that I don't think people are gonna wake up. I really don't believe.
And see, I have to believe they're gonna wake up.
I tell you why. Okay, a long time ago, I used to listen to this podcast.
Wait.
Called.
She made me sad.
Oh, to this podcast called This American Life.
He's licking his ass, right? But
So, anyways, the point of that is, I used to listen to it all the time, and they had some really good things, really good points here.
oh, I
and there
remember
and all
that show. I used to listen to it all the time too. Yeah.
Anyways, there is one episode that they had back when in the 2009 when we had the market crash and everything, and people were losing houses left and right and doing all these things. People bought houses full knowing they couldn't afford it.
Yep.
That they never even made the first payment on the house, but they knew
Yep.
that the mortgage broker and everybody else had lied on their behalf, so they could
Right.
rent a house that looked really good, but there wasn't anything. Now, they had this one guy saying, he's like,
It's funny
I knew.
money.
No, the guy, he bought his house and he said, I knew. Do you understand? He knew. And the funny thing is, he says, if I'd have walked back on my lifestyle, if
Yeah.
I'd have made some changes, cut back on the membership to this, the $500 for cable, the $500 for, I could have afforded to stay in my house. My life would have been a lot simpler. I would have had to get rid of maybe the second car and the boat and this and that. And if I could have done all of those things, I would still be in my house. It's just, but it never occurred to me.
Yep.
It never occurred to me. And that is the problem with these people. I mean, we talk to our viewers
Yes.
who are good, decent, Christian, moral human beings.
Yes.
And it does occur to them, but to look up and look for the information and stuff. But the fact of the matter is, the people that are buying into the Kool-Aid, like he says, and drinking it, it doesn't even occur to them
That they're wrong.
that there might be wrong.
That there's that
there might be maybe not
that their truth is not really the truth.
The truth is not the truth that they're falling behind and lying behind is not possibly the truth, and they are not going to look up any sort of information
Because they don't
on
want
that
to
because
know.
They don't want to.
Yes.
Here's to my point. Now, you can throw out there all the videos that you research and what is it? What's the name of that Project Veritas?
Project
has all
Veritas,
these things
yes.
and all this stuff and all this stuff. If you're on the other side, you're thinking these people are lying,
Yeah.
right? Okay, that is not the way to get at this thing. It's one-on-one.
Yeah.
You, you have someone that you talk to, but it takes not losing your temper.
Yeah, it does. Here, wait. I got the perfect one. You can all now. Y'all will remember Lieutenant Colonel Vidman, right? He broke several military laws by wearing his uniform into Congress and repeating hearsay. Now, I don't care what you believe. If you believed him or not, it was not verified, which the evidence proved. It was hearsay, but what he did was against the Uniform Code of Military Justice. Now, there's another lieutenant colonel. His name is Scheller, right? He is getting ready to go to trial for putting a video out there. He's a 18-year Marine lieutenant colonel with a stellar career, combat experience, the whole 9 yards. He put a video out there doing the exact same thing, only he was questioning your side. They're sending him to court-martial. He is literally in a fight for his life. They're going to try to put him in jail for doing the exact same thing this other guy did. That's what I'm telling you. You guys need to wake up and you need to say no. There needs to be one form of justice for everybody or we're doomed. And all you got to do is watch the damn video that this man put online and you will find out he didn't do anything really that that Vidman didn't do. But no, one guy they want to put to prison because he's a conservative. The other guy they protected because he's a liberal. All I'm saying is, please, for God's sakes, don't listen to me. Don't jump on my bandwagon. Don't think that I'm telling you the truth. All I'm saying, right? And there she goes. I get animated, so no one's going to listen. But just for God's sakes, please, look at both sides of the story. Because we can come together and we can stop this. Stop it dead in their tracks. All we have to do is turn the noise off. Right? I know, honey, but I have to have hope.
I know, and I have hope, but my hope is set on someone else.
Yes. Okay, anyways.
The man upstairs.
The man upstairs.
My hope is set on the Lord.
I think he wants it.
Yeah, that's how he wants you.
Yes.
He wants you humble and with your mind completely set on him.
Yes.
Because he is the one that's going to wrap up this whole thing and be done with it.
Yes, ma'am. But anyhow.
But look, no, it's true though. A real quick tip. If you're gonna have, I think he's right in all those things. It's if anybody watches it, there is not one of our people, or you're our people.
Yes.
No, but for
I'm
us,
just hoping for one person.
Yeah, but for us, okay, as try having a conversation, okay, where you don't think through the arguments while they're talking. Listen and look at the person while they're talking and only listen to what they're saying.
Yes.
They will give you the reason why they believe all this stuff. And then, gently, kindly, and lovingly, you should have a retort, a response to that. But here's the deal. You will have a night, you will know if you're wasting your time. Once you have a nice, kind, loving loving response to this person, and if they still listen, you'll know you wasted your time. Don't continue on it. They don't want to hear it. But listen first, which is what they are not doing.
But you need to be able, here, hold this. Well, you need to be able to tell someone why you believe it. If all you have is a catchphrase, all right, that's not a belief. That's just you drank the Kool-Aid, all right? I mean, you've got to understand that those catchphrases are designed to be catchy, all right? It's a woman's right to choose. That's my favorite one. I don't know anyone in my personal life on either side of this story that would not believe that it's a woman's right to choose. Right? So we agree on that. All we're saying is once there's a heartbeat, okay, that is not a fetus, that is a baby. That's it. And you're not allowed to murder children. Now, don't just get all offensive and say, oh, you're gonna ruin my sports career or this or that. No, what we're telling you is they make contraceptive of all kinds. You could have been on those. If that fails, then God forbid they have the morning after, all right? Do whatever you're gonna do before there's a heartbeat, all right? I mean, and that's the whole thing, is people get caught up with these catchphrases and you don't wanna listen, but I'm telling you, turn the noise off and think this stuff through for yourself. Do you really believe, here's the good one, okay? Everybody is sitting there and you've all drawn your sides up in Arizona. All right, with all the abnormalities caused during this election and this audit, you had people that don't even live in Arizona anymore sending an Arizona ballot in, okay? You had more people send ballots in than registered voters, and a lot more. It's like I said in another video, nationwide, there were 13 million more votes than there were registered voters. How does that happen? You're not even a little bit curious? Anyway, all I'm saying is let's just work this through, people. Because I see where we're going, and I personally don't want to go there. All right?
All right. Well,
look at George.
That's Sphinx.
Oh, Sphinx? He's like, what are we doing?
You guys just standing there. Hi,
He's
Sphinx.
like, hey, Pinky.
All right, Sphinx.
Hey.
Say ta-ta for now.
How's it hanging?
Goodbye, Sphinx.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nope, his eyes looking better.
See, they are.
All right, bye, people.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.